What's up, ladies, gentlemen, fellows, fellettes? Welcome back to another episode of R&L Guns. Today we are going to be getting into the Smith & Wesson SD9VE. That's Victor Edward. Super fantastic deal here. Stick around and check it out. We're fixing to go over and give you all the information about it. Stay tuned. All right, here we are. Let's see. The Smith & Wesson SD9VE. And there's a reason it's the 9VE. We'll show you that here. Let's open this up. All right, standard. Comes in every handgun box just about. Barrel lock. This is ghost ring sights. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that. But it looks like it comes with that too, so let's see. Got your Allen wrench so you can swap it off. But let's see if I can get it in the camera. Maybe you can see what it looks like. It might be kind of hard. Just get a white background on it, maybe you can see it. See that? You put that on the back of it. That will mount on the back. You'd remove the original one, and then this one would mount in place of it. So that's pretty neat. It's kind of neat they sent that with it. Hope all you guys are doing all right. And I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. Show you a little bit more about some new guns and old guns and everything else. Well, here is the Smith & Wesson. It is a self-defense, pretty much, series. And again, it's the SD9, the VE, semi-automatic pistol, striker fire. The caliber is a 9mm, which I guess you can see right there. Just going to take this thing here out of here and get that put aside. We don't need that there anyway. All right. Okay, the finish is stainless. It's a stainless finish on it. It's stainless steel. It's got the Palomar frame, and it's a black Palomar. Obviously, you can see that for yourself. That's what it is. The barrel is 4 inches in length. The overall length is 7.2 inches. I brought a tape measure here to try to help out on some of this here, so give you an idea. So, height. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. Okay, the capacity is 16 plus 1, as you can see right there. And then, of course, one in the receiver. Comes with a total of 2 magazines. There's another one right there. So here we go. There's 2 magazines it comes with. All right. The sights on it is white dot, as you can tell. 1 in the front. 2 in the back. There, let's make the box make you see a little better there. So, all right. It weighs about 22 and a half, 22.7, I believe, ounces altogether. The sights are fixed on it, so they would have to be, which other than the rear, you can take that out. But, I said earlier, on that ghost ring, I spoke too soon because it doesn't go in the rear. I don't know why. For some reason I said that. So just strike that. Not having a good day. It's been one of them days. I'm trying to hope this video is going to perk me up, or you guys out there can perk me up. Put something in the comment below too, so give me something to where I can have a better day today. It's just been kind of blah. Okay, that ghost sight. We're going to start back to that. That mounts on the front. That's where that goes. Mounts in the front up here, not in the rear, up front. So now everybody's got that under control, or understands a little more. It does have a loading chamber indicator. So if there is a round in it, it will notify you there's a round in it. And we'll show you that once we take it, take it down, take it apart. I'll show you because I can't push it out with my finger like it is now. And I don't want to chamber a round through it. So, which it is unloaded. We should have checked that first, but I do before I even start videos. It's got an SDDT trigger on it. It's an okay trigger. I'm not gonna say it's not. Now, I mean, if I want to get a gun and go on a range and do some real accurate, good grouping and shooting, then I probably wouldn't use this. Only reason is, the trigger does have a lot of movement in it. So it's got a built-in safety there, which that's kind of strange how that is. But anyway, but you're going to get the trigger almost all the way back. Let's see, you will hear it. You see where it's sitting at now? Let's get you a good close-up. All right, we're pulling, 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 and then there you go. So, it's you could still take it out on the field and shoot targets or what have you, but you'd have to take that into consideration. It does have a little bit of a long pull. But as far as, home defense or, again, just pecking around on the range or something, it's perfectly fine. These guns are priced affordable for people to be able to afford a 9mm semi-automatic. So you lose on some qualities, and because of the price factor. But we have seen several of these coming in and out of the store, and nobody has ever complained. They matter of fact, they fell in love with them. So let's see what else I need to do. It does have a Patini style rail, which is right here. A little Patini style. Okay, and the reason is that is because the SD9VE comes with a Crimson Trace flashlight right here to put on the rail. Okay. It is an ambidextrous light, so whether you're left-handed or right-handed, you can touch this side, or if it's on the other side, touch that side. So in other words, if she was on the gun and I was right-handed and I push that, it's going to turn the light on. There's not, the battery's not in it. They didn't even include one, so I found that kind of strange. But anyway, very nice light. And from what I've read and was told from dealers, it's extremely bright. So it will blind somebody if, Lord willing or Lord forbid, you ever have to protect yourself or whatever, and it's at night. But they do say that thing is so bright it'll blind them. They won't be able to see anything. So that's a good thing. I believe that was all. But the Crimson Trace scope, the model of that one is the CMR 209. So they give you some information, you want to go look one up. They did a deal with this package here for a little while. I got as many as I could, and now they're out of stock. You can't find them anymore. So any dealers that you guys know of that has these and you're interested in one, then I highly recommend you go pick it up, because they're not available from our dealers where we purchase from. They're completely out. 2 magazines, yep. Okay, well, let's put this aside. Let's put these aside here, and let's get into taking this apart. This one's fun. This one's real fun. Kind of wish, Taurus, one of Taurus's models, they did the same type of design to separate the rail from the frame. And it's aggravating. I'm sorry. I mean, Taurus, Smith & Wesson, you guys got to change that. That's a pain in the rear end. And y'all going to see that here. I'm gonna struggle with it for a little bit because it is that aggravating. You have to slide the rail back about 1/4 inch. You see that little lever right there? Let's roll this over, and you got another one right there. Those have to be pulled down at the same time. This frame, the rail, is pulled back at 1/4 inch. problem you have with that is you can't get your fingernails to grab this good enough to pull them down. One slips or the other one slips, and you're still got pressure trying to hold the rail back, and I don't like that design. And you know, and I do love a Smith & Wesson and a Taurus. Some of the newer Tauruses, since they've revamped, have really stepped their game up on their handguns. They make a mighty fine handgun. We're going to review a couple of those here coming up. Okay, let's get to this. Let's see what we can do here. All right, it goes back about 1/4 inch, and you got to hold this one down and hold the other one down at the same time. Yep, see what I mean? It is not easy. All right, let's try this one this way. About 1/4 inch. Pull it, release it. Second time. Hey, got it. And then just slide it off. So, all right, now there's your spring and your pin. Right there, let's pull them out. And this is really cool because they got a lock ring on this spring, so it stays on. You don't have two separate pieces. It's just one piece, so that is really nice. And take the barrel out, and wow, is she lubed up. Guys and gals, let me tell you something. If you were to purchase this, the first thing I would do is take it apart and wipe it down, because that is entirely too much oil, which it is brand new, and they do oil them up, put some break-in oil on them. So I mean, that is not uncommon. That's definitely common. But yeah, I would definitely. See, I'm still trying to get that thing to show, but it's not going to pull out. Well, the bullet indicator, if there's one in the chamber, this will come out. But for some reason, I guess because I don't have a round in it, there's other option things that are not working. Let's see if I can pull that back. No, it's still not going to let me do it. But this will be extruded. You will see that's pulled out because there's a round in there. You know, like, yeah, I just can't do it. My fingers aren't strong enough. But you'll be able to tell there's a round in there. All right, well, let's put it back together. Yeah, I do like that one piece, man. That's awesome. That's really good. And there we go. And now there is a latch, a little piece right there that you see how that sits. Well, that's going to fall out. What you're going to need to do is push it on down to the second one. Yeah, put it on down, all the way down, like that. And that'll get you right. Slide this back on, and it's back together. Just that simple. So, yeah, like I said, those, between this one and the one on the other side, I mean, that's difficult to get that thing apart. It's going to take some practice now, guys, I'm telling you. If you notice on this, you see these little divots right, this end or divot right here. Turn on the other side, right here. Well, they made it ambidextrous so your finger can rest in there, and then you know you got it on a firm grip where it's supposed to be. Or this side here too, finger, and still a good grip. The only thing they didn't do is they didn't do ambidextrous safety. They did all the ambidextrous on the flashlight and the gripping the gun, but you only can do magazine release on the one side. Not a deal breaker, but because you know I shoot right-handed anyway, so it'll work out just fine. But some of you left-handeds, you know, you may have to use that middle finger like I do sometimes when I play around left-handed. You know, it still works. Anyway, guys, I hope this has helped you out some and explained some of the stuff about this SD9VE, which is a Victor Edward. And let's see. Hopefully it'll get your interest up in one and you'll want to purchase one. These right here are it's for the Crimson Trace. You can change this out for a different style mount that you have. So they shoot that along with it too as well. And you know, of course, you've got the manual in here. And There's a California firearms, obviously, and congratulations. So, well, thank you. I hope that helped. And thanks, guys. Y'all have cheered me up a little bit. And I'm feeling a little bit better now. So maybe my day's gonna go good. I know it's almost closing time, so I'll be ready to head home. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope we were able to help you out on the Smith & Wesson SD9VE. Another little close-up of it. And also your Crimson Trace flashlight. Great package. Thanks again, guys, for y'all coming around, and gals, and watching our video. If you want to watch yours grow, please smack that subscribe, and we both will grow. Thank you so much again, guys and ladies, for stopping by. We'll have something else for you again the following week. Don't know what we're going to pick. I got some new stuff coming in. Maybe I should pick that. Yeah. I'll just surprise you what it's going to be. Y'all take care. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one.